Day of the new Premier League season. This is kind of just my chill out sort of career. It is new. There's no add-ons to it. It is just a fresh career. The reason I'm doing this is just because I got kind of bored of the unrealistic season. I will finish that last season off, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of wanting to test some new features, some new things out in this team, and maybe a nice result. But I'm not overly that bothered with this season as such. I kind of just want to mess about, chill out with the game, and kind of go back to why I play FIFA, which is to enjoy it. Streaming it, yes I do, and I will continue doing so, but for me it's all about just enjoying the game again, more so than anything else. Just going to mess about for a couple of moments just while I explain why we are doing a new season with Arsenal. One, because the unrealistic season kind of got too easy, and I wanted to do something that kind of matches with real-time games and real-time matches, stuff like that, and hopefully kind of get back to a bit more fun as such. So we are going to go into the opening day in a moment. Let's do that now, and let's see what we can do. So we are at home against Manchester City, I believe. I think we're at home. I didn't even look. Yeah, we are. We are at the Emirates for the opening day. David Silva there warming up, Mkhitaryan just before. Yes, it is going to be a commentary. Most of this series will be with a bit of commentary here and there, but I'm hopeful as we get the game underway with Aubameyang. Nearly caught sleeping on the ball there. Goes back to Ozil. Lucas Torreira. Space for Mkhitaryan. Fancy footwork. Right, let's get a good start. Maintain possession early. Nice. That wasn't the best of passes, but we're keeping the ball. That was cheap and the ball away cheaply. But if we can get a good start against City, that will show where we could finish. If we can beat teams like City, Chelsea, the top four sides really. There's Mustafi, nice. Pereira, then we'll know roughly where we're going to be. But that's poor. That was cheap. Did the ball away that cheaply in such a poor error. There's Sergio Aguero now trying to get away. Good defending. Just pressing up on the ball, but that's weak. That's a lovely ball, far post. Sane, De Bruyne. Bernardo with a good save. Really was caught well by De Bruyne there. And a good hold. Oh, good palm away. Oh my god, it's a goal. Straight from the resulting corner. Aguero puts City in front. Not the best of starts here from Arsenal. 8 minutes gone. Sergio Aguero with the goal. Oh, it's not the start we would have wanted. Mkhitaryan runs away from his position near post. Oh, it's off. Is it off Monreal as well? Let's have a look. It's off Leno, Monreal and the bar. Not a lot really we could have done there, but we do. Oh, it's Monreal's own goal. There you go. Not the start we would have wanted. Let's try and get an instant response back. In Monreal back to Bernd Leno. That was a bit of an odd pass, but okay. Socrates. What was that from Socrates? Nervy clearance, but Arsenal somehow recover. Iwobi gives it away to trying to find Lacazette. Man City are all over us in this early exchanges here. That's a good ball in, far post for Sterling, who heads it back to Bernd Leno. That could have been so much work. What was that? We are really not in this game at all yet. One Torreira. Right, man on. So Mustafi, good ball. That's better from Arsenal. Oh, as he timed his run, Ozil's on side. He's got Iwobi, far post. He tried to pick him out. Good block by Otamendi. Corner for Arsenal. Not a bad ball in. Oh, Otamendi, good defending. Shock here at the Emirates. Arsenal haven't shown up so far. Off. Iwobi drills that wide. How close was that? It looked a lot closer, but probably wasn't even that. No, nowhere near the target. It's the sort of effort that you want to get deflected. Try and make something happen, but it doesn't happen. So Edison with a goal kick. Played short. And City playing out from the back here. Fernandinho, De Bruyne. Socrates intercepts. Good interception as well. Here's Aubameyang. Oh, come on, Laka. Lacazette just caught out there. Good defending, Socrates. Yes, that's better. So much better defensively when we actually play. Nice. Lovely. Good tackle, Mendy. Good tackle. He had to get that right, but Lacazette just tried to pinch that back. Oh, he got through the... Oh, that is a joke. I hate when the game does that. Just allows a... Like, 9 times out of 10 that little pass would have been caught. But that's a lovely ball. Arsenal are in. Iwobi's touch lets him down. And Edison gets the ball away. Why was his touch so poor? But hang on. Ozil tries to make that happen. And Edison palms it away. Arsenal have another corner. This is better. A bit more sustained pressure. Aubameyang with the header. Edison holds on. This is better from Arsenal though. A bit more sustained pressure on this Man City defence. But you just feel that when Man City want to go up a gear, they will tear through this Arsenal side. Clever from the Staffy. Bellerin comes over to help out. Leno's given that away to Sterling. Thankfully that was on his weaker foot. Arsenal taking chances. Here's Sterling again. Bellerin now. Gets the ball away to Mkhitaryan. He releases a lovely ball into the path of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He cuts inside. Puts it... Oh, he put it back post. I think it was towards Ozil, but unlucky Arsenal there. Here's Iwobi. Fans urging him to shoot. Decides to pass it around. And it's from Mkhitaryan. Otamendi clears it. This is better from Arsenal though. Just maintaining it. Oh, but giving away cheaply again. De Bruyne. Down the line goes Sane. Mustafi reads it. Torreira. Ozil giving away. Now Man City can break. And they are good at that, but they've gone backwards. That allows Arsenal time to regroup. Really enjoying the challenge. I love the open games in the season. Oh, this is nice from Arsenal though. Not the best of crosses. Oh, and Aubameyang's touch let him down. He did not expect that, and it's a goal kick. Had he got his first touch right there, Arsenal would have been in on goal. Not a lot he could have done though. But here come Man City now, and he's got Sterling offering the run. Socrates has to be careful, and that is clever. Very good defending from the experienced centre back there. Oh, unlucky from Aubameyang. He saw the run of Iwobi, tried to pick him out. Here's Aubameyang still. Torreira, nice ball to Bellerin. Goes down the line to Mkhitaryan. This is better from Arsenal. Lovely layoff to Lacazette, and he's going to try and pick out Iwobi. Oh, that's a corner. That's a corner, surely. That should have been a corner. Look how far this ball goes out of play. What is this game doing? How is this not... Well, let me go back to orbit. Hang on. Where's my camera gone? Pro, tele, orbit. There you go. Heard that. Oh, that isn't even close. Look. How far the ball's gone. Look. That should be a corner. Oh, it has finally been given. Eventually. Dangerous ball in. Torreira. Socrates. Mustafi. Ozil trying to let to the teammate. Oh, he nearly did. Arsenal trying to make that happen just before half time here. Doesn't look likely. Socrates' header is poor, straight to Sterling, 3 minutes to stop his time. Bellerin has made a howler. Leroy Sané pounces and scores. Oh, that is awful. Oh, that is just awful from Bellerin. What is he doing? Just needs to hoof it clear. Instead he tries to take the touch. And Arsenal are now 2-0 down. When they look like they were getting back into this game. Hang on. Aubameyang tries to place it. And it's a goal kick. And that should be half time. So a poor showing from Arsenal in this first half. Can we turn it around in the second? Let's have a look at the bench. I might have to change Ozil. Let's bring on... we'll leave it for now, but if it doesn't change, we'll bring on Xhaka and Ramsey in the middle, and Danny Welbeck on the wing maybe, just to try and offer us a bit more strength. Excuse me, don't know where that came from. That's a good ball. Bellerin that time actually does get the pass away. Leno to Monreal. But oh, what was that? Really? Sané. Oh, we just need to get the ball clear. Torreira now. Aubameyang. Oh, why did he take the touch? He didn't need to. The through ball was on first time. Arsenal just causing themselves headaches here. Sané, the player to watch at the beginning of the game, has really done well. Socrates will get that to Iwobi. To Aubameyang, to Ozil, to Lacazette, who can't get the pass away. Ozil takes over though, and he's released Aubameyang. His first touch is better. Goes across goal, and Arsenal are back in it. 10 minutes into the second half. Arsenal do get a goal. And we are going to make them changes. We are going to bring on Ramsey. Actually, wait. Guendouzi. And I'm going to bring on... Oh, I really want... No, we'll leave it for now. And we'll just see how them two do in the middle. But what a ball that is. That first touch. He gets away. Keeper coming towards him. And he slots it home. And it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with the goal. And Arsenal back in on level terms. Guendouzi coming on with Ramsey. What an opportunity that is for the youngster. But oh no, wait, what am I thinking? Oh, we're back in it. We're still a goal behind. I don't know why I thought we were back on level terms. We conceded just before half time, but it's a goal for Arsenal, and that is the response they would have wanted going into this early on in the second half. 10 minutes. But he flew into that tackle, wonderfully timed. Oh, yeah, really? I actually thought Aubameyang had that, to be honest, but also been caught out. Sterling's away here. Bellerin that time actually does defend well. Oh, Ramsey went flying in there. Luckily, Mendy saw the tackle coming, but Arsenal going to make something happen going forward. Here's Aubameyang. Looks like a guy possessed at the moment. He is putting his foot in everywhere. Arsenal been caught out. Monreal's not going to get there. Oh, deep. And Leno holds on. Rolls it wide to Monreal. Iwobi. Is Icardi? Oh, Icardi did join, sorry. I just read that properly. I was looking in the corner what it was saying about Icardi there. But here come Manchester City. 25 minutes left here at the Emirates. Can Arsenal get back into it? You have to say, Man City are really bossing this game. It's just making us chase it around. Trying to shut off options, but it's not really working. Oh, Bellerin was well thrown. I am going to bring on a sub here. I'm going to bring off Lacazette. No, I'm going to bring off Iwobi and bring on Danny Welbeck, just to give us a little bit more oomph on this near side. I feel that Welbeck's strength should help us out on this near side, but we need to win the ball back first. As Aguero tried something magnificent, doesn't work out. Goal kick for Arsenal. And hoof that downfield. Welbeck, first touch for him. Just to let to Ramsey. To Lacazette. Is he onside? I think he was off. Lacazette's pinched that back for Arsenal though. Mkhitaryan, Welbeck, Mkhitaryan. No space for them to run into here. Guendouzi finds Welbeck. There's no overlap. Mkhitaryan turns his man. Finds Ramsey. Arsenal just can't get the shot away. Welbeck trying to make something happen. Wins a corner. That's better. 15 minutes left. Arsenal have a corner. Sane coming off now. Punched away by the keeper. I don't know who Sane was replaced by. We'll see if it will show us. Arsenal fans still back in the team here. Bernard Diaz came on for Sane. Well, I mean, I did actually get that, but doesn't get the cross in. But that's a mistake. Oh, Welbeck. Come on. Really? That was an opportunity for us really to get back in this game. Maybe even get a point. But Lacazette, Mkhitaryan does the same thing as Aubameyang, and he finds the back of the net, and Arsenal celebrate. Out of absolutely nothing, Arsenal have come from 2 behind to get back level on at 2-2. What a second half this is becoming for Arsenal. The fans enjoyed it. Look at this. Lovely layoff from Lacazette. Mkhitaryan just takes that touch and then blasts the ball top corner. Edison no chance. Gets that first touch away from Mendy. Keeper's actually quite close to get the touch to that, but Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang have levelled up this match for Arsenal with 10 minutes to go. Are we going to see a winner? That is the question. Will we see one of these teams take this game in the last 10 minutes by the scruff of its neck? Oh wow, what a run this is. And that's not a bad ball either. Socrates had to watch that carefully. Does so. Now Ramsey. Now Arsenal look to counter with Mkhitaryan. Oh, that wasn't the best of passes. Guendouzi's won it though. Lays it to Aubameyang. Oh, he tried to lay it to Welbeck, who had he has the legs. The fitter legs, but Arsenal giving it away. 6.5 minutes left. Bellerin in a foot race. Loses out to Diaz, who sets it. I mean, I may have just seen a winner. Kevin De Bruyne slots it home in off the post, and Arsenal, who have fought so hard to get back into this, may have just shot themselves in the foot. Arsenal just trying to get one more attempt maybe. There's Guendouzi. Bellerin. Good ball in. But that should be that. Man City may have just robbed all three, may have just robbed deservedly. Well, do they deserve the win? I'd have to say yes. In this game, we've got fortunate, we took our chances, but 2 minutes stoppage time. Arsenal taking chances, trying to win the ball back, and have done so. And that should be that. Yep, a 3-2 loss. Opening day of the season isn't a bad result, let's be honest, but not one that we would have expected. We were dominated though in that game. And we obviously didn't deserve anything from it, so the result's done. And we have another. Oh, also Tutu decided not to move to Osterland's on loan. We have got a offer for Rob Holding. Again, we're not going to accept offers on this side. I I'm gonna put a bid in for delay. Also, Tutu, like we just said, has rejected his move. I'm gonna go straight in and try and nick Matthew Delight or Delight, whatever you want to call him. Let's see if we can nick a stunning player for the future, and hopefully. So I'm gonna offer them a straight fee of. I'm gonna offer them a nice fee of 30. Nice round figure. Okay, so they're instantly happy with that. He's worth more as well, and I want him in the squad for the next game, so I'm gonna negotiate directly. He's gonna be important. He's not gonna be a rotation player. 5-year deal is the minimum I'm gonna offer him. Yeah, that's fine. Disregard release clause. Signing bonus, clean sheets. I don't mind that. I think that's quite happy. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Let's have a look at who the scout thinks we should have a look at. No one really there that we. Oh, Malcolm maybe. But I don't. Oh, 61.9 mil. Chamberlain maybe could be on the return. But honestly, I don't think we will. The only player that I might bring back would be someone like Jack Wilshere, maybe. Christian Pulisic and Ousmane Dembele are two players that I would like to see us join, but I don't see it happening. But we will put sneaky bids in for both. Yeah, so he's got a release clause, but I'm not asking them to delegate it. Obviously, if we can get it for cheaper, that would help. If we can get either of those deals done, then we have a stronger squad for the future instantly. So an opening day loss in the first game. Can we win our next game? It is away from home at Chelsea, at Stamford Bridge. I don't get this annoying thing where it doesn't keep my changes to this squad, but I am going to bring in my new defender, and he is going to replace Mustafi. And I'm also going to give the game to Kolasinac. Iwobi I'm not too sure about at the moment. We'll see how he does today. Maybe have to change the formation, but we'll see what happens anyway in this game. Right, let's see. What happens in this game? There's Hazard warming up with, don't know who that is. Can't think off the top of my head. Aubameyang there, Lacazette warming up, Mesut Ozil and a bit of keepy uppy.
Will you please welcome our visitors, Arsenal and Chelsea?
I'm going to tell a commentary for this game though, my own commentary. I kind of want to just let you guys kind of enjoy these matches for what they are, especially the second game. I hope I can get set with the end of the first half, but I'm expecting a phone call as well. There's Aubameyang. Oh, that's clever. That was a lovely ball from Aubameyang there. Really good play. Lacazette. Oh, how's that not a penalty? He's not gone for. Oh, that is a joke. If I fall over his leg, it's a penalty. But if I don't, it's play on. I don't understand that. Here's Willian. Nice dummy. Gets away. Really won that ball back. There's N'Golo Kante.
Good effort. Leno palms it away. Rushing keeps it in play. Leno's giving it the ball away, and Chelsea. How have they missed that? Oh, it finally does go in, but what was going on there? Look at this. Look at this from this. Oh wow. They got lucky in the end, but it does go in. Anyway.
For Chelsea, number 10, Eden Hazard. The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time. Substitution for Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 4, Cesc Fabregas, to be replaced by number 17, Matteo Cavucci. Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch. Number 22, William. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Pedro. Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation for today's man of the match. Number 10, Eden Hazard. Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch. Number 28, Lukaku. Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Andreas Christensen. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.